Okay, here's a little diorama that my little boy did up. We got this, the Warhammer set, the Jungle Tree set, and a hill that we flocked. You can see that in the background. So, a little bit of terrain, but he's decided that he wanted to cover it with all of his lizardmen, just to see how things are going. So, the howler's not on the stegodon. And there you can go, you can see the stegodon in all its full glory. And then there's a few bits that I've still got to paint. I've got to finish up the temple guard. There's a few bits that he wants to add to it. As you can see, he laid them all out, like they're all off the wall. At the, they're diving through the trees, and as you can see up the top here, I'm working on these models at the moment, but you can see, I'll show you this one. Yeah, crocodile with his carnosaur. Yeah, he's been chopped in off. Sorry. Yeah, he runs on top. Oh my god. It's amazing. He sat there and they're all sort of getting up ready to rock and roll, but yeah, so we've got some terrain there. We bought all GW stuff actually. We bought the hill, which is quite quality. Dry brushed the stone and flocked all the rest of it. And then obviously you've got the forest, which oh man, is quality. There's a few little minor details that I've got to put on there, like hanging skulls and stuff like that. Off of the branches and that. But, so this is the tree that I painted, and then I actually got my wife to paint the other one. So yeah, quality. She's done a really good job on it. Because I had to dry brush the stones and that. I don't know if you can see on the base, like with the dry brushing. So I've dry brushed it ever so slightly so it looks like slate. I'm going to put some flock on it, but I can't really. At the moment, I don't really want to mess it up. So I'm just chilling at the minute for it because it's only a trying piece at the minute. So I'll concentrate on getting all these models done. Yeah, but it's not working out too bad. There we go, you see quite a few bits. I know I've had quite a few hits on the still pics of the lizardmen. So, yeah, we went down GW the other day, picked up some bits, and worst mistake of my life, taking my boy with me. Because straight away, as soon as he saw the Mines of Moria box set, with the Lord of the Rings, that was it. Oh, you know what, Daddy, we should get that. And he's like, oh man, let's just deal with one thing at the minute. You know what I mean? We're either doing Warhammer or we're doing Warhammer 40k. So, also we've got, can't think now. Oh yeah, we've got to do the Imperial Guard. We've still got to do, got to paint all them up and everything. I've done the Valkyrie and I've done the tank, command squad, but, basically I've got to a point now where I'm like, yeah, don't really like that colour scheme, so I'm going to have to look at changing it for the troops ever so slightly. I see a video on YouTube the other day and the guy was doing one Commando khaki and all those kind of colours, and they were awesome, so I might have to rethink what I'm doing. I don't take a quick white undercoat, you know what I mean? Wife's been tidying. There's my Poochie. Wife's been tidying, so she's just whacked everything in boxes. Oh, and I want to give out like a shout to a product review, really. It's a company called KR Multicase, and I know quite a few people have probably seen what they do on eBay or something like that when it comes to army cases. But basically, you get a cardboard army case, okay, with all the foam inside. That's about what you're going to get. Now, you get, that's what high up, isn't it? You get enough space in these cases. I mean, I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 6, there's 36 models in the top. With, if you can see this, core hill. Let's try and get some light in. There we go. Core hill, which I've painted, finished, which I'm very happy with. And he's standing up in battle. I've used him a couple of times and he's proper rocking it, so that's good. And then obviously in the bottom section, this is just one variant of their case. So you get, you get your standard, you get 2 more sheets which will hold 18 models in each. Plus you get a blank on the side, which is thick enough that you pull all the sections out in the middle, and you can put all your stuff in there. I've got my White Lion chariot in there. I've got 9 cavalry, which is Army General, and then obviously there's Army Standard Bearer. So he's the painter, which I'm really looking forward to, but I'm actually cracking myself as well, because I want to make sure it's well, possibly the best I can do. But yeah, and then obviously you've got the bolt thrower in there, and the crew goes up in there, because what I did is I bought a battle box for the high elves. So I had a unit of spearmen, unit of archers, silver helms, which I've had, I've used them in battles, and to tell you the truth, they're all right, but they're no dragon princes. Oh, yeah, and I was having a chat with the guy down at the DW store, because what I'm thinking of doing, in the ilk of dragon princes, I'm going to do White Lions cavalry. Problem is, you have to buy. Let's see, sorry. No, that one. That one. You have to buy if you want, say, 5 White Lion knights, you have to buy 3 chariots. Now I don't mind making up 3 Tyrannoff chariots, because obviously you can make Tyrannoff chariots and then you've got the White Lions left over. I've already got a White Lion chariot. And then buying some silver helms, and then converting them with the bodies from the chariot again, because what you can essentially do is lose my train of thought now. Terrible. Put the top halves on the bottoms of the thing. You have capes, cloaks, wolf pelts. You have great weapons, axes, spears, that kind of thing. So you could have them as a hard-hitting Dragon Prince, White Lion Prince cavalry unit. I really think I'm going to go for that one. I think that's going to be awesome. Imagine 5 lions running across the field. I know I'd shit the pads and run away, but yeah, it'd be quality. It'd be something different. I can't understand why GW hasn't done it. They probably will. They probably will, but I'll rather get in on it now, get it done, and then be fielding it. But you'll see a video on it, so that'll be cool. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. I'm supposed to be working, so I'm going to crack on and get some bits done, and hopefully get another video up today. Lovely. Cheers. See you later.